Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Solo Traveler. This is Ramar Friend, and standing in front of me is your Tramp's newly launched Tracker 400, and this is your flat tracker. For those who don't know what a flat tracker is, you might have seen races sometimes even conducted in Goa. In those, bikes are raced in a round oval shape on a dirt track. It's not cemented or a tar road, but on a dirt track, bikes are raced in circles like this. And the rear tire drifts while doing it, so that style has been copied here. Look at the side panel, the number 400 is written here and it's really very beautiful. Triumph's machines are also very famous for their fit and finish. They design their bikes in a very artistic way, so you get that here as well. Triumph's famous T-Series engine is a 349cc engine. Talking about the power figures, it generates 40 PS of power and 32 Nm of torque. If you look at the front, you get Triumph's signature round headlight, so you get to see a similar headlight here. And I won't take much more of your time because this is about to happen. I'll tell you about its mileage test and everything else while riding the bike. So let's head towards the nearby gas station and we'll refuel there first. And as you know, the way we do the mileage test is that after starting the bike, we go to the nearby gas station. We fill the tank completely, and after filling it up, we ride the bike for 30, 40, or 50 kilometers, as much as we can. We fill the tank again and check how much gas it used for those kilometers. That gives us the mileage of the bike. So let's get started. It started quickly, and let me put on my helmet. Man, it's really hot. Let's go. So bro, I didn't have to go too far. Look, this is your Bharat Petrol Hill gas tank. No, sorry, gas station. And over there, they're filling up the bike. Let's go and get our tank filled up here. Before getting a full tank, let's check the odometer. This is trip 1, let's reset it to 0. So look, if you can see, your trip 1 is now zeroed. Let's reset trip 2 to 0 as well. So, your trip 1 has been reset to 0, so now we are completely ready. We will fill the tank, and after that, in this scorching afternoon heat, we will ride our bike and see how much mileage we are getting. Let me take these off. I'll have to remove my gloves. Here, it's really important to take off the gloves. And its fuel cap is also quite nice. If you look here, they've also put the Tram's badging here. This key is really lovely. It felt like it opens just like this. And bro, I don't think there's any need to fill it up. If you look, it's already full. You can see it. So bro, there's no need to put petrol in it. Let's go. So meet with the idling full. When you see the bike, just look at this. So let's go. Bro, it's full from here. Absolutely full. Yeah, all the way to the top. Alright, we're leaving now. Let's see, it's 30, 40, 50. It's full. So bro, the tank was already full. That's a good thing. And the trip meter is at 0. So now we'll head out into the sunny weather of Gurgaon. For you and for you. Not just for you, but for myself too, bro. Because content creation is my job. Why should I lie? It's for both you and me. Let's test its mileage. So bro, let's start the mileage test. And we've set off, I swear. Second gear today. And if you guys are also thinking about getting trackers, let me tell you which category you fall into so you can get them. For example, if you have ridden the Speed 400, there are two older Triumph bikes. One is the Speed 400 and the other is the Thruxton. Take the Thruxton for example. So your Speed 400 is exactly like that. Straightforward and upright. You sit very comfortably. The riding posture is very comfortable. So that's your Speed 400. And if you look at the Thruxton, it has a completely committed riding posture, totally racer style. You ride leaning forward, right? So So if you want something between those two, you don't want to sit completely upright. I wanted to have a bit of adventure, a bit of commitment, but not to sit in a completely committed position, just a little, so it's good for long rides too. It shouldn't be like my back and wrists start hurting. So it's for people like that. This is your tracker. So if I compare its riding posture to another bike, who can I compare it to? Like the RS200, and look at your road here, how it is, and what kind of vibe it's giving. The bike is good, so like your RS200 or your RR310, the riding posture of all these bikes, right? By the way, its riding posture is a bit comfortable, but you also get a slight sense of aggression, so it won't give you any pain in your back or wrists at all. And that slight feeling you get with the handling, your hands feel a bit firm, you get a slight sense of aggression with it. You get a slightly commanding position, so that's there too, making it a pretty balanced bike. Because not everyone can ride a fully committed bike. Some people want only one bike, and if they choose a dedicated one, it's not just for city use. If you try to go far, then your back starts hurting, and also, you don't want to sit completely upright either. You want a little bit of that feeling while riding. If you want a slightly commanding position, then this bike is quite good for those kinds of people. So if we talk about the engine, it's a very smooth engine, really smooth engine, and bro, I really like Triumph's engines, especially the new 350cc engines they've launched, right? Bro, they've given amazing refinement, bro. Triumph has made a very smooth engine. It's extremely smooth. Man, even now while I'm riding it, bro, I don't feel any vibrations at all, not even the slightest. So hats off to the engine. It's a very smooth engine. And just look at the power, man. It's a 350cc engine and you're getting 40 PS of power. You're getting 40 PS of power. Along with that, you're getting 32 Nm of torque, and it's low-end torque, meaning you get it right from the start. You start getting a good amount of torque at around 3000 RPM itself. So you don't have to do a lot of gear shifting. You feel power in every gear. Like when I'm riding in 5th gear and pulling the bike, I don't feel like the bike is struggling. I can really feel the power. All these qualities make a bike very tractable, so you can ride it in the city, on highways, and even in those areas between city and highway, like on national highways where you might hit some traffic jams, but also get stretches to pull the bike. So these bikes are made for every kind of scenario. So you don't need to buy 10 different bikes, one for the city, one for the highway. You get everything in one bike. This will get the job done for you. That's how it is. Let me talk about the price point. So it's 2,46,000 rupees, 2.46 lakh rupees for the Tracker X showroom. And on road it comes to around 2.82 lakh. So that's how it is. The experience is wonderful, and if it delivers good mileage, it's even better, since mileage is crucial, especially for Indian customers. We have to watch our budget. I mean, no matter how good the bike is, you pay for it once and buy it, right? Whatever amount you paid, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, that's fine, you paid the money at once. After that, the fuel expenses will knock on your door every month like, hey brother, the bike is standing here, open the fuel cap and put in petrol. So that's an expense you'll have to deal with every month. So for that, what do you need, brother? You need a bike that doesn't put too much burden on your pocket. And if you go for 350cc or 400cc bikes, you can't expect too much. If you expect to get really good mileage from all these bikes, that's not the case. Like if you get a Splendor, you know you'll get good mileage, but with a 400cc bike, there are a lot of people who struggle a bit, who push themselves because they want a good bike, maybe for lifestyle purposes too, a bike they can show off. They also want a bike that's comfortable to ride and looks good to others. But it shouldn't be too heavy on the pocket either. So for people like that, we do mileage tests. I am also one of those people who want a good bike, but don't want too much burden on the pocket. That's why we do mileage tests. See, your practical scenario is that we're doing this in the city where you encounter traffic jams, traffic signals, and different types of roads. So whatever mileage we get will be quite accurate. We've already covered 3.3 kilometers, and let's see how much more we'll ride. And after leaving from here, I'll try to fast forward the video. Because the thing is, if I'm going to ride the bike for 1.5 to 2 hours, I can't make a video that's 1.5 to 2 hours long. You'll get bored too. Will you actually watch for 1.5 to 2 hours? To make your job easier, I'll fast forward the video from here. And after riding the bike for a while, I'll join you again. When it runs a little. So bro, the bike has covered 32 kilometers. I've already taken a U-turn. Now I'll head straight towards the petrol tank. Sorry, towards the petrol pump. I'm always confused between petrol tank and petrol pump when it runs a little. Yeah, when it runs a little. When low torque, can't say low torque, the torque is actually high. If the bike feels smooth at 2,000 to 3,000 RPM, then it's really good for daily rides. And now we're riding. I head towards the petrol pump, and once we reach the petrol pump and ride a bit. So bro, look, it's already run almost 35 kilometers, actually even more. And we've arrived. It's a good thing that it ran a bit near the petrol pump and we've arrived here. Let's get it filled up here. Let me show you the meter. If you can see, it's already run 35.5 kilometers. And bro, please fill up the petrol. And when it goes a little, when it runs a bit, when the bike runs a little, when it runs a little, when the bike runs a bit, when it goes a little, when it runs a bit, when it goes a little, I'll let you know as soon as I say, please stop when the bike runs a little. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go ahead and do it. Let's do it slowly, yes. If you're doing it, then take a look, brother. It was filled up to the top, it's come all the way up. Let's close it now. Let's see once more how much it's filled. Where did it go? So it's 122 rupees and 1.19 liters of petrol was filled. That's fine, so 1.19 was filled. And should I pay brother first? 120 rupees. So let's do it. I'll stand in the shade and then we'll go and test it. It's exactly 1.19. Check again, you take it. Is there any shade anywhere? I've been sitting in the sun for a while and I'm feeling hot. It's right there in front. Let's stand in the shade. It was 35.5, now it's 35.6, but we'll only count 5 because it increased a little while coming from there to here. So 35.5 and 1.19. Let me take out my phone, brother. I've taken out my phone and the calculator. Open up calculator. Let's do it. All right, now I have to enter it in this. It's already run 35.5 kilometers divided by 1.19. So you're getting a mileage of around 29. Here it's 29, so you can understand that. Even if it's a little more or less, you still get around 29. So you'll definitely get more than 27 mileage if you ride it the way I did. Now the rest depends on how you ride the bike. If you drag it too much while riding, if you're riding at low RPM in low gears at very high revs, then obviously mileage will drop, all right? And as far as I know, the best way to get good mileage is to change gears at 60% RPM. by 60% RPM. I mean, if your bike's... That's how much we do. Yes, we do. I liked it. I've also shared its right review. You can check it out on the channel, and my other social media handles are displayed here. Solo Traveler Ram, you can connect with me there. With that, signing off. Keep being awesome, guys.